Nurturing the fields of change is about being in community. It is about convening to sit with the big questions of our time and to inquire into them, to sense into them, to feel into them, not only in intellectual ways, but really also in embodied ways and in more playful, holistic, creative ways.
Of a community that really recognizes the value of grounding, of attuning, of listening.
We attune to the questions, we attune to each other, but also we attune to information and intelligence, wisdom beyond ourselves.
Together we're moving beyond polarities, we're moving beyond ideologies and nationality. And
you know, we always have a dream about sitting around a fire with a close community and being spiritually close to each other. So I had this feeling of sitting around a fire.
It's another family. It's an extended family.
I used to always feel a lot of relief just looking at all your faces.
And I listen to other people and how they see the world. And that really helps me to get that flexibility of thinking and perception and a deeper understanding. And then when we go into dialogue, together then we create something new, some new knowledge or deeper understanding of the things that we're applying in the issues. And for me, that's just incredibly beneficial.
I feel accompanied, I feel seen, I feel held, I feel a kind of warmth and protection.
There's something about that dynamic that allows what is authentic and genuine within to surface in safety. It felt safe to say what was coming up.
Suddenly feel that I'm not alone.
The seasons through which we have been journeying, nature has been holding us through this.
I am spending a lot of time in nature in sort of more intentional way, and I'm always learning how to apply that wisdom in my own life.
The natural world through which we're opening through this journey is speaking to us, through us.
I really appreciate the sort of cyclical themes that this course offered and what makes it holistic.
It really taught me to think in terms of rhythms of work.
The metaphors, what that has evoked and moved and is still moving.
We are animals. We are part of this world. We are of this earth, and we respond differently to our times and our roles as change makers when we come back to that kind of ground.
I found that very powerful.
You know, perhaps in the past I would have wanted to, see change as something to get through, like to rush through to get to the other side. And actually what's been really nice about the course is just being given this space to belong to change, do you know what I mean? And the process of change, and to not want to get to the end of that.
The mutuality of this group gives you permission to go against that cultural imperative to go fast, to fix the problem immediately, to solve the crises we face. And it's only really in that space when you feel safe enough to go, okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to really stop, and I'm going to really listen, that then new stuff comes up.
Yeah, that's something that I've not come across with other courses, is actually using the body to feel it, do you know what I mean? And feel where it lands, and to give it time to land. And it not just being a concept, there's something very grounded about the things that we're learning here.
For me, it's like an action learning cycle in that sense, that you're embodying it within the session, but then I've been able to embody that in my work and then have that reflected back again.
For me, education is, first of all, transformational experience. And what happened here in our discussions, in our communication was absolutely amazing and transformative, because I just learned how to be in the present moment.
As well as this kind of peer-to-peer space, there's also these visiting speakers and inspirational people that they are modeling the possibility of this kind of work in the world and showing demonstrably that it's successful, and that a holistic, transpersonal, embodied, presence-based approach to change making works in the field, in reality.
The fruits of it really showed up when the Gaza thing all took off.
I was already starting my own project in Warsaw with Ukrainian children and families.
Some of the different teachings were coming in there as well, of just of how to listen, how to presence, how to really presence, and to hold the non-dual space.
In this openness, in this presence, you gain actually real experience and real knowledge.
Gave me sanity.
And it's not that we're looking for immediate answers, but simply that we are looking to be more ready, more receptive, more centered, more grounded, more connected, so that we can be of service to whatever it is that wants to emerge between us.
The period of time has felt really gestational to me.
So I feel my change will come from a more fertile field, I think, as a result. So perhaps it's something underground that's gestating, it's about to...
Every little movement, every thought, every energy contributes to the collective interdependency.
It's just made me realize that everybody's a change maker. Everybody is.
It totally changed my day. It changed my step forward. It changed so many things for me, especially when I felt stuck.
And wow, I mean, it's just been amazing.
Yeah, next spring perhaps. It might see some shoots come through next spring.
And that's also super exciting, because there is this ever-increasing diversity of perspective and this richness of experience and of skill, which is nurturing everyone who, comes along and joins in.
We often feel like we are like separate little pieces of ice floating uncontrollably down the stream. But actually, when we come together, we realize that we're all made of the same water and that we're all part of that stream.